Hey, Megan sure gets around DMV. We know that. But she also caught up with some folks at the Collington retirement community and found out what a beautiful place it is.
That's right. And with so many fun activities, you're going to see there's never a dull moment at Collington. Take a look.
If you or maybe somebody you know is looking for a retirement home that is unique from any other, you may want to check out Collington, a Kendal company. This is Sean. He is the president and CEO of the company. Sean, don't let the young looks fool you. Honestly, these residents here have more fun, I bet, on a Friday and Saturday night than I am. So tell me a little bit about the lifestyle here.
Megan, I think you're right. It's fun, and my wife and I have been having this conversation for a long time since I've been in this field. We see ourselves in these spaces because of the life that goes on here. Kendal is an organization that's been around for almost 50 years. We are really built on the premise that life is life, whether you're your age, my age, our grandparents' age, the folks back here. There's always something more to learn, always something more to do, always new people to meet, and these are the kinds of places where those things happen. We've got 13 affiliates operating roughly 18 to 20 different businesses and communities around the country, now across 8 states. And this happens to be one where life lives beautifully. We're very close to DC, and we're thrilled for the exercises and the activities that happen here.
It is. It's very active. And as you can see from behind me, I mean, everybody is out here this morning just chit-chatting or maybe working on an activity like painting. Lifetime learning is something that's huge here, right, Marvell?
It's a really big part of what we do here at Collington, because for residents to move here, it's not a limiting experience. It's one that's expansive for them. So for them to come here and say, I can take a college class that's on art history, a class that's on woodworking, a class that's on wine tasting, believe it or not. We can do all of that. And yes, we can do that. We'll sign you up. We can do all of that and more. And so lifelong learning is a huge part of the integrated nature of Collington.
Which I think is so neat, too, that you're learning new skills, new traits, and in another vein, too, it's you're meeting people who share that similar interest in that. Also, the interiors of the homes are beautiful, so you really feel like it is your sanctuary, right?
Well, the big piece of our advantage at Collington is that when you come to us, we say to you, what would you like your home to be like? You tell us what the interior should be like. You tell us the ways that the color palettes could meet your needs. We have an artist that lives here that says, I need everything to be white, bright white, so I don't have anything influencing me when I do my artistry. In fact, she's painting in the background. So a part of the move to Collington is to say, the fact that you had a home in DC, a home in Annapolis, a home in Florida, moving here can be that same process of picking out your interiors, your marble countertops, your hardwood floors. All of that's included in the process here of really coming to a community that is inclusive of your choices.
And technically, your backyard is over 100 acres big.
120 acres, 7-acre lake, lake because Google Maps says it's a lake, but the big part of that is that you've got nature all around us. You know, you've got ducks, you've got birds, you've got people bird watching here, you've got individuals that actually do beekeeping, and each year we actually have a harvest of honey that comes to us, gallons of honey at this point, and it makes a huge difference not only for the residents' life here, but it's the fact that saying, you know, you're not just coming here to retire, you know, because many of our residents still work. You're coming here to enrich not only your own life, but the lives of the residents that are around you.
And then, of course, your other family members can come visit you, and it's very special, and it's also pet-friendly here.
You know, the biggest thing is that we could almost start a side business of guest room accommodations, because in any given time we have guest rooms that are fully booked because of relatives coming out of town, wanting to live on the campus with their loved one. But Sunday brunch, a huge thing. So we are busting at the seams in our dining room every Sunday because individuals want to come here and have brunch with their mom, their dad, their grandfather, and have all the kids here that can take a swim in the pool and really enjoy themselves. And by the way, have a really good French toast.
Well, I have some new friends to make here so that I know where to go next Sunday for brunch and to swim in that pool. Where do we go for more information, Marvell?
Collington.kendal.org.
So why waste a moment? Live Collington!
Well, they're having a little fun there, aren't they?
I know, it looks great.
That's a Friday attitude right there.
And if you want to see for yourself what all of the excitement is about at Collington, you can join them at 11:30 a.m. next Thursday, October 6th, for a luncheon featuring a talk by Sean Kelly. That's the guy you saw in the video. He's Kendal's president and CEO.
RSVPs are required due to limited seating. Please visit www.collington.kendal.org for registering for this event. And we'll be right back after this break.